What is going on, my fly guys? Welcome as we U-turn back with another video, and today we are going to continue going through all of our RU teams, and we got the bad ones out of the way. Now we got NRU, LOL, More RU, Ryu, Volturn RU, and the best team, which I always keep up top, BNRU. So now we're on the NRU team, which this was my main team for a while, but then I started to hate it because we only have like 2 attackers. Well, technically 3 because him on top's max attack, but yeah. I mean, these 3 are the main wall cores, and that's mainly it. This is our NRU team, but then it evolved into BNRU, which is on top. So he leads with the Registeel, and I'm just gonna U-turn out and go into the Delphox on the Stealth Rocks. He actually switches into Golbat, and that's even more of a Delphox thingy. We're just gonna set up the Calm Mind on the potential Super Fang. Toxic, okay. And we're just gonna use Psychic right now. And his only swap in is really Registeel, and that's, yeah, that would be Fearing Fire Blast. So Google Chrome is now sitting at +1 Life Orb, yeah. So Hitmonlee comes into play. I don't know why this would come in. I was fearing the Endure, but it just went down. Hitmonlee only has like 87 speed, so this thing comes in. I'm just gonna go until I go down. So Fire Blast, bye bye Registeel. Google Chrome is putting the finest of work, taking out. It has 1 more attack left. Jeez. All right, so Google Chrome's he doubles out with the Typhlosion, and I go for Psychic. I was just gonna click Psychic regardless. Google Chrome took out 4 Mons. That's crazy. He sends in Jolteon. Alright, now I click Earthquake. And there goes Jolteon. The NRU team is too good. Alright. Probably Hayduns. Alright, Clydesdale comes into play. I'm just gonna go into the real Almunia, not the fake one we saw in the last episode that didn't even have Giga Drain or Sludge Bomb. So yeah, Nemia's just gonna sit pretty here. He wants a rematch. Alright, so he goes for a Water Pulse, and I'm just gonna go for a Spore. Where's that symbol? Yeah. There we go. And now we're just safely go for Giga Drains. Okay, so we're just gonna go for Giga Drains right now. He's locked into Water Pulse, so yeah. So we're just gonna click Giga Drain until we win. There we go. So that's a GG right there. The NRU team is just way too good. I'll just keep that open, just so I can link it to him. Alright, so after the NRU, we're gonna go to LOL More RU. And this team I actually used a lot because of Hitmonlee. It used to suck, but then I'm like, it's tight. I could just put in Hitmonlee instead of someone. So we're gonna lead with Mana Montana, which is the Braviary. And, okay, so now we're going to go into Ali Hoopa. Don't knock off. There we go. And he's going to go for a knockoff now, so I'm going to go into a returning member, Eddie, the female Camerupt. And we're just going to, click Earth Power. His best move would be go into Charizard, but he might go into Blastoise. He stays in and goes for a return. We live, and Ambi goes down. So Eddie's going to go down next turn regardless because Eddie's so slow. I mean, it carries a whole volcano. It's okay. Eddie, I respect you, Eddie. Used to carry 2 small ones, now just 1 huge one. So now I'm going to go into Mana Montana and click Retaliate. Base 140 base move. Nothing's living that. Except maybe a Blastoise. Does 75% though. And I'm going to go for another Retaliate on the Bayonet swap in, so cool. Cool. I'm gonna go into Registeel and set up the Toxic so it won't Destiny Bond me. Goes for a foul play, but we're just full special tank. Uninvested as like 337. Jeez, that's crazy. So defense. We missed the toxic. 90% moves are always missing today. What is this? Alright, so I'm gonna go into Squid Squirt, possibly on like, yeah, Flamethrower. Cool. So now I'm just gonna go for a Scald. He could easily swap into his own Blastoise, but I have Toxic, so it's Ike. Cause he goes into Venusaur actually, and I'm just gonna go back into Registeel. I mean, once I get rid of that Bayonet, Termin wins. He goes for a Leech Seed. I'm just gonna go for into Ali Hoopa actually. Please don't be like the Power Whip. This is the Stolly set. No, use a Moongus instead if you want a Stolly set. Goes into Blastoise, and I'm just gonna go for Hyperspace Hole because I don't. In case he goes for Protect, you know, it's always safe. Always safe. Ali Hoop was about to get a kill. There we go. Blastoise goes down. That's special attack though. That's special attack. It's crazy. 437. So Zard comes into play. I'll just go for a Shadow Ball. Unless he has like freaking Shadow Claw. No. We're living that, and he lives. How do you live? Alright, so I'm gonna keep Ali Hoopa alive just for the source. So I'm gonna go into Squid Squirt. We actually get burned by the Flamethrower. Surprised 100 base. I mean, 100 accurate move hasn't missed yet. I know what I'm saying. So he goes for a Flamethrower. We go down, but it's like we're just gonna click Superpower because he might just swap into Registeel, but we're just gonna click Superpower because why not? He's like, oh god, Brave Bird. Yeah, he goes into Registeel on his Superpower, which does 40%, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna swap in our own. We're gonna swap in our own Registeel. I'm just mad because that Bayonet's still alive. I really just want Termin to win the game. Like literally, just click reversal. It's an Endure set, so I'm just gonna Seismic Toss this guy. He sets up his rocks. I should probably do that right now. Should have probably done that before because now this is just screaming Charizard. Come on, come on. Yes, now Charizard is dead on the swap. That's what I was trying to do. That's why I went for that. Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss. We're just tossing each other into space, and then like crushing a Seismic Toss. I'm gonna go for a rest right now because I'm that guy. Braviary is our defogger, right? Or do we not? Oh wait, no. Squid Squirt was our thingy. So Seismic Toss. Oh yeah, I was gonna go for rest, but oopsies. Where's Braviary at? All right, so we could go. We have one Brave Bird. Actually, Ali Hoopa. I gotta keep that healthy. Can't go into Termin because of Bayonet. I'm gonna have to go into Ali Hoopa, which kind of sucks, but go for a Shadow Ball. No one's gonna swap in on the Shadow Ball. I mean, if he really wants to, you could go into Venusaur right now. Alright, no. Registeel goes down. Which Termin could have dealt with, but no, because the Bayonet's right there. It has Shadow Sneak, most likely. He actually swapped into Venusaur. Is he dumb? Is this guy dumb? Because we don't outspeed, do we? Nope, yep, we do. Because we're actually max speed. So Venusaur goes down. And I think Mana Montana just won us the game. Because he can't Shadow Sucker Punch. He misses the Willow. Oh. He missed the Willow. All we gotta do is click knockoff, and that's a GG. Actually, no, he could debond. Yeah, GG, he won. We were so close. All he had to do was swap in Charizard. Man, this team was one of my better teams, but it's not the best. All right, now we're going to go to Ryu, which Ryu is just Ryu from Street Fighter. Steelix is the lead. Chrome Dome is in here. All right, I'm going to set my rocks. He might swap into Eel right now. No, Now he sets up his own rocks. Alright, so I'm gonna just roar. Because I don't want Eel coming in. Wait, he has 2 levitators. Alright, he goes for a seismic toss on the roar. And goggles comes into play. And I'm just gonna go into ginger green. I really hope it's the physical attacker, not the special. Yep, alright. So do I just Leaf Storm right here? I think I do. Yeah. No one needs a Leaf Storm besides Registeel, but why would he go into Registeel? I don't know. I mean, Leaf Storm, if it actually decides to hit for once, he goes in at him. This guy knows T2. So I click. I'm gonna click this again. Alright, so Atem dies again. Alright, so Fanta Fizz. Yeah. Okay, so he could just easily swap into anybody. Unless you want to get Sleep Powder. The outspeed. With our 167. Alright, so Google Dome comes into play. I'm gonna go into who do I want to go into? Well, I'm going to Doomish, but I don't. But I will. I'll go into Doomish. Actually, Toxic Sus, which is great. So we're gonna Fire Blast this thing, unless we want to Pursuit it. I'm gonna go for Pursuit. Because he's not going to want to stand. He ain't real. The Chrome Dome. Oh, he goes for Protect. Okay, now we go for Fire Blast. Because Doomish is Doomish. No matter how Shroomish. So, we missed a Fire Blast. So, yeah, I forgot. 85 accurate moves and, 85 and 90% accurate moves never hit. So, yeah, we're going to go down. I totally forgot about that fact. Alright, we're gonna go into Steelix and just EQ. Because why not? Seismic Toss, EQ. Seismic Toss, EQ. Heavy Slam. Am I real? Guys, am I real? I'm fake. I'm gonna go into Tyrantrum actually. I'm that real. And I'm gonna click Superpower. Superpower is more powerful than EQ and it's a safer option just because if you want to swap into any of these guys, he goes for Protect, which sucks. Now I could just go easily into Granbull. I mean, Ryu's not one of my best teams. I just made it. Oh, he stays in. And 90% accurate move. Toxic misses. What is this? What is this? What is this? So there's been way too much missing. Alright, so Chrome Dome is dead. Chrome Dome. Wait. Oh yeah. It's alright. I thought I wasn't recording for a second. Alright, so one Claunch Man is in play. Ice Beam is so man, what? Alright, let's play one round of the dinosaur game. Oh, there we go. That was the weirdest thing ever. That really was. So, oh man, I'm not in the chat rooms anymore. Ice Beam is a coming. So, Mellow comes in. He goes for an Aura Sphere, actually. Alright, so I'm going to click Psychic here. I'm just clicking Psychic. And it survives, but wait, what? What item? Wise glasses? Like a wise man once said? He's not choice, what is he? I'm really actually intrigued by this. It's not lefties. Is it wise glasses? so he could switch. I mean, like, really, it's not Specs, it's not Scarf, it's not Orb. What is it? He swaps in the box. Who goes down to 1 second. Specs Mellow is just death. It's like Carmelo Anthony once said. I'm kidding. Alright, so U-turn is obvious. So I'm going to go into Mola Mola. It actually goes for an EQ. I'm going to wish up. I really hope that's a special eel. Because Mola Mola wins the game. So EQ actually did less. But yeah, that's a big difference in rolls. So we're going to go for a Scald right now. Alright, we don't get the burn. We're going to wish and click Scald. Hopefully he gets no crit. And hopefully we get a burn. He gets a crit. Who called it? I called it. Alright, so I'm going to swap in Ginger Green and click Leaf Storm. If it decides to hand. If Leaf Storm decides to hit. Okay, so I really want Leaf Storm to hit. Alright, so Slick. Leaf Storm hits and takes out Slick. Okay, so that was pretty slick how it landed. Oh man, I'm on fire. One Conch Man goes down. So now it's only Flygon. And I'm actually gonna swap. I'm gonna sack off Mellow because it's probably a Scarf. Goes for an Outrage. So I'm just gonna go for a Heavy Slam, and that's pretty much GG for Fantafizz. Yep, there we go, because Steelix is way too fat for its own good. What team was that? No, that was that NRU? What? No, that was Ryu. That was Ryu. So now we're going to Volt Turn RU, which I just did a video on that. I don't know when this is going up. I'm trying to make the schedule. I'm still thinking about it, so yeah. Oh man. It was a hate on, probably hate on, right? So I know who I'm gonna lead with. Oh man, he's offline now. That kinda sucks. Alright, so he's gonna lead with the Archeops because that's the Archeops. Machamp. Machamp, let's see. This is another team we're fighting, just destroys me. So Drain Punch. Who wants to eat up a Drain Punch? No one. I'm gonna go into Pokeboo. And are we Scarf? No, we E-Belt. So we're just gonna let Pokeboo go down, which sucks because Emboar is one of my favorite Arumons. Okay. Alright, so he actually swaps into Charizard, which is awesome to get good damage off. And he's probably gonna go for an Air Slash, right? So we're gonna go into Volteon because we're gonna do this Volteon thing. He goes for a Roost. No one swaps in on a T-Bolt actually, now that I think about it. 1, 2, 3 Mon's weak to it and no, well, in 1 resistance, but is Cacturne really resistant? Not really, so. I'm gonna HP ice that thing and it's gonna go down, so there we go. Bye bye his 1 electric resistance. I mean, if he goes into Weezing or Hitmonchan, I'm just gonna Volt out. If he goes for a Mach Punch, we eat it up. No, we don't. And I'm gonna go into Nemia and I'm gonna U-turn on the swap to Zard. Swap to Zard. Yes, you are. Is he gonna swap to Zard? No, he stays in. Oh, Boku's gonna go down. Alright, I'm gonna go into Steelix and click Heavy Slam. Because his only resistance to this. I'm gonna roar Heavy Slam. I'm gonna play it safe with Heavy Slam. He got enough health to live the Heavy Slam. Why is Hitmonchan such a problem? Well, RU people don't typically bring fighting resist. Only maybe 1 immunity, and this is my Voltorb team, so I don't. He got a crit. Why are you being such a pain in the ass? I'm really pissed. So I'm just gonna EQ regardless, even if he has 2 flying types. Not the power, the crit. Alright, so we're just gonna EQ. Yeah, he's admitting. Hitmonchan is the worst Hitmon. Wait, what? It lived! Why is Hitmonchan living? Is Verlisify right about Hitmonchan? I don't think so. And he goes into Archeops because he realized we're scarfed. I don't want to go into Pedophile yet. But it's time to go into Pedophile. What is Archeops going to do? Set up rocks? No, it goes for an Aqua Tail. And Archeops, what's your speed? It's only like 110, right? Yeah, it's 110 right now, and it's just going to go down. After I hit you with this Ice Beam. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This guy clearly does not know Flygon. He goes into Weezing. Alright, gonna Hydro Pump this Weezing. Because this... Just go into Hitmonchan, honestly. You go... Why is he going for Poison Gas and not Toxic? Alright, I'm clicking D-Pulse. Poison Gas and not Toxic? Is it because 90% is missing way too much today? Yeah. Okay, finally you realize your senses and you can go for a Mach Punch. Don't use Hitmonchan. And we're gonna go for a Selgor RU Spikes lead. Bug Buzz does 18 to 21. He knows, but still. Poison gets used at 55% accuracy. Oh, and another thing, what? Not a Mewtwo. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say to this guy. I'm gonna click Outrage. This guy is watching the Verlisify because he said 1 punch. And I mean, why? Hitmonchan ain't good. Oh. Okay, I guess not. He's just doing that stupid one punch, whatever it is. Alright, so Archeop swaps in, and Archeop's is going to go down to Outrage. Hitmonchan just wrecks my team. Like, really? Come on, get a 3-turn. Why are you only getting 2 turns? This battle, I'm just not enjoying it because he brought the NU power to RU. Oh, wow. Alright, Zard comes in. Can we get an Outrage? Can we get an Outrage? Nope. And he goes for a Roost, LOL. Alright, we're going to go into Volteon then. We live in Air Slash, and we're just going to T-Bolt. Somebody about to die. We might actually have this game won, actually. Because Volteon is power. Come on. Nope, sacrifice. Barbicle, no. I'm gonna send in this thing. Charizard. I'm gonna say that. We're gonna have Flygon over here. How much is Outrage gonna do? The swap. Hitmonchan actually destroyed my team. Oh my god. Not even, at least the next one is. And you got a crit, okay. Time to go to my good team. Alright. So now, it's the good team. Oh my god, the door is open. Alright, so I'm gonna lead with the Crystal Onyx himself. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be the team. So we're gonna go for some rocks to destroy that thing. And we're gonna roar this thing out because I don't feel like dealing with the Trev. Braviary comes in, but this is our check to Braviary. Okay, so I'm gonna roar this thing out. Puts up a sub, but I roar it out. Again, this is my counter to this thing. I gotta get this thing out of here, though. It's taking way too much damage. You know what? I'm gonna EQ regardless. He lives, but whatever. And I'm actually gonna go into Mellow, right? Yeah, no one comes in on Psychic, so that's good. This is the team that I was looking forward to. This is my best team right here. All the others are whatever. So Trev comes into play. What's he gonna do? What is Trev gonna do? He's gonna be a staller. Alright, so hopefully he does not set up a sub. Maybe he's afraid to, and I'm just gonna come in and I'm gonna... This is risky. He puts up the sub, okay. I got a Flare Blitz now. Even if Typh comes in, it's not gonna be worth it. I'm gonna go into Jelly Belly Chip on the swap to Typhlosion. Because I mean, I don't know, he's newer to RU. Yep, he goes to Lantern actually, so we're gonna taunt Lantern because I think we outspeed. Probably not, because Lantern's actually fast. Yeah. 67, way too fast for me. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into AT&T on the Volt Switch. Okay. His whole team. Muck comes into play. I'm gonna go into Mellow. Poison Jab gets a crit. And I'm gonna just Psychic again. That crit was really unfortunate. So there goes Muck. Good. Braviary can easily just come in. Why did he have to get a crit? That really pissed me off. I'm not even battling that well. Lantern comes in. Lantern's probably gonna just Volt out. No, he goes for a Scald. I'm just gonna Leaf Blade. Alright, he goes for a Protect. I could have Sword Stance there, but Braviary's probably Scarf, and that thing's probably like Specs. So I can't. So he goes into Trev. What's Trev gonna do? Trev's gonna Willow. Trev is gonna Willow. I'm gonna go into Emboar. And I'm gonna Superpower. Because Typhlosion is just... it's screaming to be brought out. Lantern comes into play, and it's either gonna go down the Superpower or he's gonna swap into Trev. As you can tell, I really like battling with this team because it just goes so well together, and Lantern goes down. Okay. Braviary comes in. We sadly do not have Crystal Onyx anymore, so I'm gonna have to go into Toki. And I'm gonna Roost up, and I'm gonna then I'm gonna Heal Bell to get Jelly Belly Chip healthy. He goes for the sub. We do have Mellow, so I'm fine. I'm gonna just Heal Bell right now. Goes for the Roost. I mean, I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam, of course, but let's go to Braviary. He's not Scarfed. I forgot about that. Sub plus Bulk Up. And we're going to go to Mellow Edda. Specs. Hyper Voice does 40%. Oh, 50%. Yeah, there's the Bulk Up. It's fine, though. I'm going to go into Jelly Belly Chip. Taunt it. Okay, Brave Bird, yeah, it's whatever. I'm gonna taunt this thing before he can just kill me with another Brave Bird, but it's fine because then he's either gonna go down. I'd rather him. Okay, good. I'd rather him do that. So now he has. No one's gonna want to swap in on this Psychic from Meloetta. He's probably gonna complain about how Meloetta's a legendary and shouldn't be allowed in RU. Yep. Okay. It's whatever. I'm gonna come in and just Sucker Punch. No, I'm gonna come in and Superpower. Sucker Punch, Superpower. Sucker Punch, Superpower. Sucker Punch, Superpower. Sucker Punch, Superpower. I don't know. I want to go for a Superpower, but I also want to go for Sucker Punch. I'm gonna Superpower. All right, Braviary's out of the picture. Alright, now this is Typhlosion, okay. Typhlosion has the extra sensory. Called it. And now it's going to be locked into extra sensory, so he's going to want to swap into Trev. What do I want to do? I'm going to go into you. He's gonna set a sub. I'm gonna go for his Zenbutt right now. 90% moves, miss again. 90% accurate moves, miss again. Again, I'm gonna say 90% my ass. Because 90% moves always missed. I'm really pissed about that, though. That really ticked me off, because that's probably how he's going to win now. I mean, yeah, I still have my Virizion, but... Okay, good. His sub faded. What's type at? 76. Okay, so he's going to be at 50. I'm going to pull swap. Okay. I'm going to Flare Blitz. Being risky. There we go. Leech Seed. Gonna go into Toki. On Typhlosion. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go Typhlosion. I'm gonna guess Scarf. And Emboar. Scarf. Instead of Sleep Talk, we're gonna have Sucker Punch. And Sucker Punch does 34. Only 34, so I'm gonna go into U and I'm gonna go for CC. We're gonna test out to see if he is Scarf. What is Trev? 84. So I could just Zen Headbutt and flinch it. I'm in a really good position right now, actually. I'm gonna take him off. Come on, I already made my move, Joey. Yeah, okay, he is Scarf. And close combat kills that thing, and that is actually a GG right there because Emboar comes in and Flare blitzes. Unless we flinch him. He's not gonna outstall an Emboar. Emboar just hits way too hard, almost as hard as a Darmanitan. Alright, Will-O-Wisp me all you want. I'm just here to break your sub. Alright, there we go. GG. This is what I was battling for. Emboar. 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 If only you were faster. Like, if the special attack speed stat swapped, Emboar would be too good. Hashtag it's not over until it's over, and it's not over, it's over. Alright, so that's a good game right there, and that's how we're going to end the video. IDK, how many wins we had? Yeah, I think two. BNRU won. Like, all these bottom ones sucked. Wait, Ryu won. Yeah, Ryu won. Volturn lost for stupid reasons. Like, there's too much missing, so I'm going to end the video off here. It's been like 40 minutes again, so Jesus. Just stay fly, okay?